Hello, my name is Mr. Foden. You see, probably a lot of people have a lot of thoughts, especially over this government, the lady who's got in, who they voted for. I explained that already. But this time, let's go about to think and pop up my phone, give you ideas, and see if you talk about them. Fact is fact. You know what you're looking at, you know what you're saying, and you know what you're thinking. Or what you might think about and do. And people are not daft, people like me, intellectual. Well, look at people who invent things, the intellectual. Well, I told you how to save your phone, didn't I? You have a screen protector, yeah, correct. But it says it's breaking up, doesn't it? So it's not that doubt. Just like some people are good and some are bad. But you can't call anyone till you know them properly. This Prime Minister, she might be a brilliant Prime Minister. Really winning, we could need her all the time in. We don't know. We don't know at all. But you think everyone's calling America by Donald Trump, but there's a way of winning this conversation. Joking. Testing the people who think I'm poorly. See how daft they are. Not testing the conversation. I'm having a conversation with the public and giving advice. Remember, media lies, Facebook lies, Google lies, SatNav lies. A lot of people lie, even your own brother and sister. So don't count this as fact, right? And don't count this as theory. You don't know anything till you know the truth, how people behave. People do things for money. That's fact, not theory. Some people can't really say what they say because they get stopped. And really, they need other people's help, possibility. And they can say things I can find out virtually anything we needed to. It's desperate enough. But I am kind of considerate. Sorry I look a bit tired, but don't worry. I'm not going to be poorly. In fact, I was making a video. See, why should I lie? And I fell asleep a little bit. See whatever later I can get. But it doesn't mean I'm that sort of man. I'm straight like that. See? Why not prove to me what I am? The Prime Minister in America, Donald Trump, he could be a good person. Remember, to talk about media line and everything else. Someone's got to sell, newspapers got to sell, so they got to do it somehow. Things can lie, and you've seen them do it. You Google, SatNav, Facebook, everything. Look how many people if I get rid of a crime double crossing me. And you know, if it don't cross me, he'd get rid of it. I even pay him back. But listen, I'm not saying this is fact. I'm not saying it's theory. Because you got to look at two sides of a coin. In fact, look at all three, because did you know there's three sides? Back and front, like top and bottom. But don't forget the outer rim. So there's three sides of the coin. That's in between, so you could be undecided in what I'm going to say. All you need to do to win his situation, because this is to sell newspapers, make money. Remember I told you money is the root of all evil. Anyway, excuse me for yawning, you got manners. Like some people. Well, I could be joking now, right? See, it's not wet and it's itching it because it's one of them. I'm human just like you. It's not running all over the show. Like a lot of people have run away from problems. No, this is possibilities, not fact. So never judge anything by possibility. But we'll tell you something though, things pop up on your phone for a reason, like cookies, all this. It's only if you say, yes, you agree, you're paying big internet. the internet fees will go up and you'll be paying for somebody else and they're making money off your cons. You know, there's a lot of cons. I don't want to tell you everyone, we can imagine that there's a lot. There's a straight line to tell you I'm telling the truth. Like I'm telling you the truth about Donald Trump. Everyone can say bad things. But would the people parts of his path used to be in? Remember, not fact and not theory. You're being intellectual. Would they? Some people can't say it because who they are, what they are, and what may happen. But I'll tell you, well, I'm protected anyway. Not many people say what I say. I'm kind and considerate, just like you, the public out there. If you're watching this, and that's it. See, I say probably. No, I say it now. Tessie Super said it for these psycho people who want my laptop. You see? I'm a polite person. But what would the people who's been in his party admit on oath? That is oath that they didn't turn against him for financial means. Remember, people do things for money. People turn it back on the government for their own means and own money. Excuse me, I'm a bit tired, but can you imagine I've had a late night. Was there last night? And I've got to eat, so I'll be going out in a bit anyway. Even if I am tired, it's best to eat when you suffer from epilepsy. Make sure you know that. Like people who can give a lot of good advice. You may hear it, you may not. Everyone's told everything. I tell you a lot, but you know, other people can as well. Like scientists, they can tell you a few things. Like for instance, but you're not dim, you're not daft. They keep going down the trees, what's going to happen? Work it out, don't be dim. We need the trees because of wood. And we need to plant trees, if anything, because more's got to grow. We need the rainforest, so you need things growing, and we need things. Excuse me. See, I've got manners, like some. Some people double cross and some don't. Now, Donald Trump, I'm not saying he's bad or good, but what should people do find out the truth before they believe media, Facebook, and lies? And when people do things for money, well, do a lot. I'm not saying he was right, I'm not saying he was wrong, see, I'm not daft like some. But what people should do is see a court of law would and did his party go against him for financial means. What would happen then? But then again, they go on the news, and guess what? Excuse me. So yeah, and then. I'm not lying. But then again, you could don't believe me that I was yawning. From what you saw me do anyway. But the noise some people makes and you hear things off as some and lies. Just like dictation could be written under there right now. I'm kind of considerate. Well, sorry, I do apologise, I'm a bit tired. But what I will tell you is what you need to know. Would they admit on oath? Remember, if someone's going to get in, it gets in by means. I say it should be in, I say it shouldn't. You see, I don't judge till I know the truth. He could, maybe, maybe not. Excuse me. See, I got manners, not like some. Or someone said to the policeman about the thing on the floor. It's like liars don't say they're liars, and thieves don't say they're thieves. I told a man, the policeman on the floor, joking, just testing the people who think I'm psychiatric. Tell him, a policeman, what was on the floor. I don't think it was me, but we'll see. But then again, I'm kind and courteous. Minute bit, but it wasn't as if it's loads, but minute bit. Excuse me, see, I got manners. That's why, what they say in court, well, the Prime Minister in the end stuck up for the people because he was getting kicked out. He wanted to stay in Parliament in England for the people. So it's good that he stuck up. Let's hope the rest follow and do what he did. Obviously, he's not in Parliament, but let's hope. Well, he did double cross you. A lot of people died. Well, mainly getting non-epileptic attack disorder and obviously do something bad. Let's let this new Prime Minister doesn't bring all that on. There's a lot of people on the planet. Doesn't mean we have to die if you're put here. You're supposed to stay here. I have a nice life. Well, places where I had a bad life. I've been places we wouldn't even dream of being put. Excuse me. See, I got manners. Best way to be in life. Have manners. But if Donald Trump took them to court just to see did brownie points or Gossamer for doing what they did, that's his party. They may have turned on him, they may not. See, I don't judge anyone till I know the truth. He'll be on the ball. But that's why I poked on my phone to see if I put anything about it. Seems intellectual. See, you never judge a book by its cover. Might be, might not. You can't say they did, you can't say they didn't. Only when you know the truth. Excuse me, see me on it a lot. But you know I'm lucky. Look at the above, that's related to. Look at the green, that's a healing colour. Sure, your things out before, previous. That actually, would you believe? Feathers, I'm sure green. Let's hope this helps him and people who he knows and people who like him in America. Bye for now. My name is Mr. John Foden.